We're gonna start the stream soon, man. Good evening, good evening. Paring Dwayne, kwentuhan tayo dito. First, thanks for the first comment. Antay-antay lang tayo ng tropa, tambay tayo. Kwentuhan tayo. We're gonna play Dragonary tonight. We're streaming soon, guys. David Bell, come on, man. You're watching. Let's go. Hey, Dave, I'm gonna play some NFT games tonight. And I'm streaming it. We miss you. We are starting soon, guys. Tayo na tayo ng konti tropa. Hopefully, we'll play some games tonight. As promised. Yeah. Check ko lang yung mga windows ko if it's, everything's working fine, yeah. Yo. Let's go, man. Good freaking evening. Welcome, boys. Welcome, boys. Tambay. Thank you sa mga people who's already watching. We're gonna play some games tonight, man. And hopefully, I can show you guys kung paano rin yung possibility kumita while doing it. Diba? But before we start, kwentuhan muna tayo konti. Diba? That's what we wanna do on the channel. or on the stream, di ba? Again, we're on our second midnight flight. Nauna yung kagabi, di ba? We had some fun. Ang daming mga tropang nakikwento, nakitambay. Couldn't believe it. Nakapag-stream ng 2 hours, di ba? Kwentuhan lang. I don't know, man. But here we go. Again, gusto ko tong time na to para sa mga ganito. Like playing video games and mag-stream kasi mapayapang oras. Let me turn down the music a bit. Why it's too loud. And yeah, na-mention ko kagabi, we were planning to stream tonight at 10 p.m. Kaso yun talaga medyo ginabi kami. We had a lot of things to do, me and my wife. So yeah, so I decided na medyo late nakakadating lang. Sabi ko, I had fun last night on a midnight stream anyway, di ba? There were a lot of friends, familiar names and faces nakakasama natin. Di ba? So yeah. Ate Annette, thank you for the like. Of course, Dwayne, first commenter. Thank you for joining us. John Andrew Moro, thank you for the share, man. Of course, Piolo James. Come on, man. Ito mga batak maglaro ito mga tropang to. Rob Das Castillo. Uy, paring Rob, man. Welcome. Of course, Matthew. Inaantay pa rin yung kwento ng Silver Fox, but sabihin ko yung kwento soon. It's nice to see some familiar faces and names, man. Ito si paring Rob, kalaro ko to sa Ragnarok Online. And I know, kasi friend kami sa Facebook, I know he's into NFT games din, nag-a-act ito. Paring Rob, what are the other games that you're playing or are into? Ito, mabigat to, man. I'm telling you, man. Again, we're on the midnight flight. Kwentuhan lang muna tayo konti. For tonight, I'll be playing Dragonary. Pakita ko siguro yung screen. Yan, share ko. This is the game that we're gonna be playing tonight, man. As promised, sabi ko sa inyo kagabi. Kasi kagabi, nagkwentuhan lang talaga tayo. Di ba? Pero this still, yung mga pinagkwentuhan natin was still about NFT gaming in general, di ba? And the other stuff that we love. For the other stuff that we love. So ngayon, siguro we'll play some games. And again, this is an NFT game. It has its strong points. Marami siyang mga strong points. And of course, marami rin siyang mga cons, kumbaga. And those are the things that we want to talk about, di ba? Scrutinize na ating content. Let's, kumbaga, critically analyze it. Let's try to be objective, di ba? Kasi na natin yung toxicity and stuff. And we just want to talk about the games, man. Oy, mga people joining in, man. Welcome. And thank you for joining. Paring Rex Bison. Of course. Macho Bautista. Salamat. Paring Rex, kamustang pag-grind natin sa sa Mirror 4? How is it, man? Tito Raymond, of course, thank you for watching. Tamay tayo dito, guys. Again, we're on a midnight flight. Medyo ginamit na kami ng uwi doing other things, but that's NFT gaming for you, man. Like ko sinasabi, you have to find ways if you really want to be into it. You really have to find ways na kumbaga it gets integrated in your everyday life as well. Oh man, Eddie, one of our friends all the way in the UK, man. Welcome. I'll try to speak as much English as I can, siguro, di ba? Pero I'm pretty sure you understand some a few Filipino Tagalog words here and there. Yeah, like that, man. Come on, let's go. Nice to see some familiar faces again, and your friends. That's what I like about streaming. Like yung sinasabi, before we kick things off, man, and play the games. This is what I like about streaming, di ba? Us all, everyone, di ba? Hanging out, kwentuhan tayo. For the most part, a lot of people tulog na. It's 12 midnight. But here we are, man. Playing some video games and trying to make money while doing it, di ba? How crazy is that? Crazy times, man. Crazy times we're living in. And we are all part of the revolution. Ito, me streaming, I love it. And I hope you guys are enjoying the content as well. Of course, the focus of the channel, NFT gaming, always, di ba? doing the thing that we love, playing video games, while trying to earn money as well, man. Good times, man. Glorious times for everyone. Yeah, for tonight, doon sa mga bagong tune-in lang, as mentioned earlier, the game that I'm gonna be playing tonight, Dragonary. Ito, okay ito. It's a good entry point at the moment. You know, it has its strength. Maraming mga magandang features. Gameability is there. Pag-usapan natin yan. Profitability is there. Pag-usapan din natin yan. And of course, the negative sides as well. Diba? We want to be objective as much as we can. So that's what we want to do, diba? We explore both sides. Yan. Thank you, everyone. Again, we were planning to go on a 10 p.m. stream. Like sinasabi, what I try to do is as much as possible every evening, whenever I'm on the PC, diba? Maintaining my accounts, my assets related to NFT games. I'll try to stream it as much as I can. Kaso, medyo ginabi talaga kami this evening nung wife ko. We're still decorating our shop kasi nga Christmas season. And we were supposed to go. What you drinking? We were supposed to go to MOA to buy some lights. Kaso sarado na. So we ended up having dinner in BGC. What am I doing? Oh, it's water, man. It's water. Just water. Last night on my stream, one of my friends all the way from Belgium. Yeah. We kind of drank a few glass together ng wine. So, I know, I'm just having water tonight. But anyway, doon sa mga gusto mag-chill dyan, man, we're having a good time. Kwentuhan lang tayo dito, di ba? If you wanna bring out your drinks or everything, yung mga snacks nyo, I don't know, man, whatever you wanna do. Kasi, what are you doing, man? Sa mga listeners and watchers dyan, ano yung ginagawa nyo this evening? Are you driving? Are you driving home? Pauwi ba kayo? Are you working? Di ba? Are you working night shift? Di ba? Are you playing at the moment? Are you playing your NFT games? Are you playing your traditional games? Di ba? We all love our traditional games as well. Di ba? No hate. Di ba? We like the NFT games, of course. But syempre, hindi natin kakalimutan yung roots natin. The traditional games that we all love. And it's all kind of related. Di ba? Our love for the traditional games always, di ba? It kind of permeated now na nandito tayo playing the NFT games. Kenneth Lou Saliento, working night shift ka ba, man? Again, yun yung masarap eh. Working, yan. This is the community, man. This is the community. This is the gaming community right here. Usually yan, yung mga ka-guild ko, mga nakakalaro ko online. Some of them will be working, naka-punch in sila, they're taking the calls. Maririnig mo eh. Naka-Discord kami, minsan nag-work kami, may mga nagte-take ng calls, whatever, di ba? Ganun talaga, di ba? As long na nagagawa mo naman yung task mo properly, and then you can game on the side, or better yet, you NFT game on the side, di ba? You're earning double. How cool is that, di ba? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Everyday grind. Di ba? Again, the game for tonight, siguro start na natin, Dragonary. I'll change the camera angle or the layout so you can see the whole game. So this game right here, how do I start? How do I even start? I started playing this a couple of months back, and this is how it works. It's basically hindi naman siya deck builder. Basically you collect dragons, as the name of the game, Dragonary. You collect the dragons, you evolve them, and you battle them. And that's how it works. I'll be honest. I haven't opened this game. Thank you for those who are tuning in just now. Parang Chris Torre. Thank you for the kind words and kwentuhan tayo tonight. Again, NFT gaming. Again, the game tonight, Dragonary. And because of the name, it implies, di ba, na dragons tong mga laron to. So, to start things off, basically on this game, you collect dragons. Either you buy them off the market, may marketplace to, you buy them from other players, or you breed them, di ba? You breed them. And by doing that, you will acquire different rarities. Ayan. So common, uncommon, rare, epic, So it shows here kung how many dragons I own. Like for the common, I have none. For the uncommon, I have 4, and so on and so forth. At the moment, I have 15 rares. And the way it works, I'll show you the white paper later. The white paper. For all of you who's not familiar with what a white paper is, sa NFT gaming, I don't know if it's used on other industries. Kasi rarely ko siyang na-encounter before I started NFT gaming. So I'm not sure if white paper is just a term for, is it exclusive for NFT gaming or is it used elsewhere? I assume it's used elsewhere din. For the most part, siguro, mga naka-encounter na dyan. Pero, a white paper sa NFT games, basically, it's, paano ba? It's like the roadmap. It's the whole plan. You know, it's the detailed explanation of the, you know, different aspect and element of the game. So, if you're interested sa mga information, a white paper is a good and reliable and valid source of information. And that is created by the developer. Ayan, yung mga nagla-like dyan, sila paring Mark, thank you. Tambay tayo. 1-1. So, I'll show you the white paper later siguro. Diba? Let's see some, kung ano yung mga nakalagay doon. But the way it works, kung ano yung pinakamarami mong rarity ng dragon, that will be the level of your account. And the level of your account dictates kung ilan yung imimint sa'yo na coin nung game. And that's how you earn. Kasi the coin is a cryptocurrency. Let me show you. Hindi ko alam kung nag-open na ako ng tab. Siguro mag-open muna ako ng browser. Mag-open muna ako ng browser so you guys can see. Hold on. Eto, dito tayo. Hope you guys can see it. Mark Sidutan, thank you for the share, pare. Always. Tambay tayo dito. We're on the midnight flight again. Madaling araw, ginabi na naman tayo ng dating. So the name of the token sa Dragonary is CYT. So if we see, siguro I'll open a CoinGecko tab right here. Ayan. Itong CoinGecko dito, chine-check yung values ng mga tokens. Not just for NFT game. For the most part, yung mga most popular na mga cryptocurrencies nandito. So, it's not just for NFT games. So, kung may gusto kayo check na value, ito yan. Again, if you're new, sa mga nag-NFT na, alam na to, very familiar na kayo with what it is. Diba? So, if we check the CYT, ito, the Coinary token value, it's valued at 1 peso 58 cents per token. Bumaba na yan. When I started playing the game, ito, sabihin ko sa inyo, diba? Like ko nga sinasabi, what we want to discuss on the channel is the good, the bad, and the ugly. Diba? Lahat ng sides, kumbaga pag-usapan natin. When I started playing this game, luckily nakasama ako nung simula pa lang when they were pre-selling the NFTs. And when it opened, ang value ng token nun, around 25 pesos per token. So, you know, bumaba na siya ng bahagya. Hindi naman bahagya, wala kang ilang percent na yun, diba? So, during those time, I was earning around, just to give you an idea, again, we don't want to focus on the money. Pagdating sa, what do you call this? Sa usapan ng NFT gaming. Diba? There's a proper, forum for that. We want to discuss that on, you know, on a separate, discussion. Kasi what we want to focus on this channel is the games, diba? We want to focus on the games. So, nung panahon na yun, I was earning, 1,000 peso a day, 1,500 peso a day, diba? So, you know, it's not bad. Again, that's for I'm pertaining to, depende yan syempre kung saan ka nakatira, diba? The cost of living, kung saan kang country nakatira. Especially now, diba? It's a global phenomenon. So, kaya nga, it makes sense na NFT gaming or some of the games na available out there are very attractive to people who live in, you know, the developing countries like sa Pilipinas, sa South America, and sa Ecuador, marami nag-NFT game yan. If you check that statistics, yan yung mga demographics ng mga na are into NFT games. Kasi nga, kagaya nito, yung Coinary, if you're earning 1,000 peso a day, sa Pilipinas, okay na supplemental income yun, di ba? Like, you know, it can help pay the bills, it can help pay, you know, some of the stuff. But if you kind of convert that, kunwari you're living in the States, that's like $20 a day, di ba? If you compare it, it's kind of, baka hindi less impactful. Let's just call it that. Less impactful when it comes to the financial implications sa buhay mo. So that is why, again, if you check the statistics, a lot of the NFT games, yung mga owners or yung mga holders ng token, usually nasa third world country. And again, this is greatly reflected. This is greatly reflected with some of the, again, what the community calls the scholarship system. Like in Axie, maraming mga managers ng Axie, yung mga owners ng asset ng Axie, yung iba sa kanila nasa States or nasa ibang bansa. But the people that own the assets sa US, iniisip nila, it's not worth my time to play it. Like, I'm gonna spend a couple of hours a day and then earn, just $10. Pero pag kinonvert mo sa Pilipinas, malaki, di ba? So what the tendency is, for the most part, a common scenario is yung NFT owner ng asset nasa ibang bansa, and then pinapalaro nila dun sa Pinoy or tika South America or sa Indian or dun sa mga areas in the world na that sort of income or money is much more impactful. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but yun yung parang that's how I see it. Sabi ni paring Mark, Dre, nandyan sina Dragon, Regal, and Viserion. Si Drogon. No. Andito sa likod natin. Sometimes pagkwentuhan natin yung A Song of Ice and Fire, yung mga dragons na yan, But for this evening, again, we're playing Coinary. So at the moment, the token value of CYT 158. And the way it works, I'll go back to the game. The way it works, kung ano yung level ng rarity mo, binibigyan ka ng CYT. So let's say for example, itong rare. Alam ko ang binibigay sa akin ngayon nasa 30 CYT na lang a day because I haven't been playing. And if you equate that, sobrang parang ang baba, di ba? Like 30 times, I don't know, sabi mo ng 2 pesos on average. It's like 60 pesos a day. So parang we wanna kind of make, better. Gusto natin palakihin konti yung income natin. So, my next target for this game, I want to, increase ko yung rarity ng account ko. Di ba? I wanna level up into an epic account. So, gusto ko maging epic yung account ko. And by doing that, I think I'm gonna be able to mint around 160 tokens a day. So that equates to, I don't know, 2 pesos, that's 160, that's 320 pesos a day, di ba? So that's not bad, man. Para sa akin, again, especially when it comes to the money talks, it's all very subjective, di ba? Iba-iba tayo ng status sa buhay, di ba? Especially when it comes to, how we see money. Para sa akin, yung 320 pesos a day, man, that's that can pay a lot pang toll mo, di ba? Sipin mo na lang, libre ka na sa Skyway back and forth. May pang may pang NAIA-X and Cavitex ka ba, di ba? For free every day just for playing a game. Di ba? If that's how you want to see it. Or, di ba? If you want to look at it per month, so 360, I don't know, you do the math. Di ba? That's around 10K a month. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. As a supplemental income. Diba? For playing a game. So again, I'll show you guys kung paano naman mag-start dito if ever you're interested in this kind of things. And again, I'm not trying to kumbaga encourage anyone or imply na niyaya ako yung mag-invest dito or what, man. No. That's not how we want to do it on the channel, man. What we want to do on the stream is I'll show you guys kung ano yung nandyan, diba? And then if you're interested, again, it's up for you to kumbaga do your research, diba? And see how it fits dun sa sa reasonable expectation mo dun sa NFT gaming experience mo. 'Di ba? Kanya-kanya tayo, man. So again, nandito lang tayo para pagkwentuhan. And it's okay to disagree. I'll just always point that out. It's okay to disagree. Kung yung trip ko hindi niyo trip, okay lang 'yun. Kung yung trip niyo hindi ko trip, that's fine, man. That's fine. That's how the universe works, man. 'Di ba? Huwag tayo mainis sa ganun. Kwentuhan tayo always. Wala tayong mga alisin natin yung toxicity, di ba? Especially midnight, man. What time is it? Like, 12:23. Gusto mo ba mainis ng madaling araw? Come on, man. Come on. What we wanna do, ganitong oras, mag-relax, di ba? So, that's what we wanna do. And that's what we're gonna do. So, again, target natin Epic account. And I'm gonna do it with you guys as we go along the channel. Kasi medyo, it's a process eh. It's a process, hindi siya mabilisan. And, here's the thing, I'll show you the rest of the game. So, una, punta muna tayo. Ito, by the way, na-mention ko yata earlier, parang 3 weeks ko ata ito hindi nalaro, man. Promise, 3 weeks ko ito hindi nalaro. Kasi I was very busy and, preparing for itong mga nangangapanga ako sa stream and how it works, di ba? Setting up the equipment, the camera, yung mga ganyan. So, medyo kumain ng bandwidth pagdating sa time. Ayun, hindi ko masyado nalaro to. Pero now, bagong patch to, pinatch ko lang bago ako mag-stream. And the things that I'm clicking, yung iba dito bago din. And I think it's a good way to start, di ba? Kasi parang similar, may experience ako pero parang I'm learning as well. Just like, the kumbaga if we kind of look at the demographics of the viewers. Some of you guys are sanay na sa NFT, mga biyasa na kasi matagal na rin nag-NFT or nauna pa sa akin. But some of you guys are new into this kind of things as well, di ba? So parang it's a good take na alam ko rin yung laro, just like some of you guys, but hindi ko rin alam yung ibang areas na bago. Just like you guys as well, di ba? Some of you guys. So, yeah, people are joining in. Kuya Lance, come on, man. Come on. Tamay tayo dito, Kuya Lance. Kwentuhan tayo about NFT gaming. And we're playing Dragonary this evening. Tamay tayo. Yeah. So, una kong click ng treasure chest. Kasi dito yata nang gagaling yung prices eh. Ito open ko. First time ko i-click to, I'm experiencing it with you guys as well. Okay, so kailangan daw magbayad ng CYT. Tingnan natin. Okay, ECT. So ito yung mga token na part ng ecosystem. Ayun, binibigyan tayo ng mga points. Eventually, all of this, we'll go into the details a bit later. But ito yung mga tokens na sinasabi ko. Ito yung CYT, ito yung symbol. So currently, ang na-earn ko na previously etong 2,330. So if you kind of calculate it times 2, siguro on average times 2 na lang. That's around 4,660 pesos, di ba? I can't really remember how long it took me to farm. Pero yan yung average. Again, ito isang element ng NFT gaming lagi ko sinasabi. Thanks for the people who are joining in. Sila paring Eddie, Kuya Lance, sabi ni Kuya Lance, nakapag-notify na nga. Oy, nga pala. Hindi ko sinasabi to. Kasi syempre, nangangapa pa lang ako. Pero, if you're interested in this kind of content, man, you can type in 'notify. So, next time I'm doing a stream, di ba? Minsan biglaan. Again, it's kinda depende sa availability ng oras natin. Just like tonight, di ba? We were planning to go on a 10 p.m. stream, but dahil nga busy in real life, so we're now on our midnight flight, as I want to call it. Diba? Midnight flight, tahimik ang lahat. Tulog ang most people, but here we are, man. Enjoying NFT gaming. We're part of the revolution. Paring Alvin, thank you for joining. Eto, man. Makakwento ko lang. Isa sa pinaka-hardcore sa mga hardcore gamers, man. Like ko sinasabi sa channel, on my stream, I'm not good at video games. I just love the video gaming culture. Ito yung mga, man, when it comes to skill, tsaka galing sa paglalaro, ito yung mga heavy hitters natin. Like, paring Alvin Gabriel, thank you for the like. Hardcore gamer right here, man. Isa sa mga OGs. I'm glad nakatambay tayo dito. Kwentuhan lang tayo. I'm happy, di ba? More people are joining in the discussion. Tambay tayo dito. If you have any question, okay, magtotropa tayo. Just comment. And I'll answer the question as honestly as I can, di ba? So, again, open natin yung mga tabs. Etong cave, so click ko. Dito na yung mga breeding. Dito na yung mga breeding portion. Dito na yung mga magbubuo ka na ng lineup mo. Ayan. So, isa-isayin natin, man. So, barracks, dito ka magbubuo ng team. So, di ba, na-mention ko earlier, I have 15 dragons. Ayan, pwede mo silang i-arrange, man. Pwede mo silang i-arrange. And that would be the formation pagdating sa battlefield. Sabi ng mga tropa, pinakamasarap na oras. Shoutout daw, sabi ni Lolo Edwin. Oh, man. Parang Edwin, salamat. Note tayo dito, tambay tayo dito. Again, pinakamagandang oras. Nag-enjoy din kami kagabi. Midnight stream, man. We went on a midnight flight. Dami mga tropa, nagtatawa na kami. And again, we're enjoying tonight. It's nice to see new people. Ayan, si paring Alvin, kakagising lang. Yeah. Anong oras na ba dyan, man? Anong oras na ba dyan? Anong oras na ba dyan sa dako ng mundo na yan? Yeah. So, barracks, again, dito natin fino-form yung formation ng dragons natin. And lahat yan may strategic implications. I-discuss natin into detail siguro moving forward. Pero ngayon, pasadaan lang natin. Nest. Ito, Nest, dito ka mag-hatch. Diba? Yan, yung iba sa inyo, mga batak na sa gaming or sa NFT games, madali nyo na makakapata, man. Ito, altar. Dito naman yung nag-fuse, nagdi-disenchant. Ayan, pag-usapan natin yan, iba-iba. Pasadaan muna natin ngayon. As I play the games, diba? Minsan, lalaroin ko to, randomly kung kailan natin trip. Madadaanan natin lahat ng elements na yan, man. Itong forge, ayan, ito importante. Dito naman nagka-craft ng mga emblem, yung mga di ba? Ayan, pagkikwentuhan natin yan as we go on through the game. Pasadaan lang muna natin yan. 8:30 AM, walang pasok. Ayan, man. And I know what you're gonna do today, man, paring Alvin. Kala ko hindi ka gagalaw na something related to gaming. Kasi I know, you love video gaming as much as, a lot of people here on the chat. Diba? Marami tayong mga tropang gamers. And now, we're celebrating. Kaya tayo masaya kasi now. Pwede na natin gawin yung gusto natin while earning money. Diba? Kaya ito yung mga gusto natin pagkwentuhan. So, alis na tayo sa cave. Balikan natin yung mga yan later or siguro sa Mother Day. Depende sa oras, no? Again, we're just winging it and see how it goes. Etong mission, dito na tayo mag-grind. Dito na yung papatay ka ng mga AI, yung mga artificial intelligence, yung mga NPC na dragon. Yan, dito mo papatayin para makapag-farm tayo ng mga things that are needed. Para makapag-breed, para kumita. And again, ito yung parang kumbaga mga daily tasks mo. Okay, dito tayo maglalaro later. Kinakabahan na ako kasi yung gameplay nito, man, pabilisan ng daliri. Pabilisan ng daliri. Yeah. And again, mas trip ko kasi yung mga relax gaming lang Hindi, di ba? And I know some of you guys, yun naman yung gusto. Di ba? Yung intensive na hand-eye coordination, pabilisan, pagalingan. And that's so good, man. Dami tayong tropa. Excuse me, magagaling dyan. Testing tayo. Let me show you some a quick gameplay. Ayan. Pag nag-start ka ng mission, pipili ka ng element. So again, it's all related to the breeding part. The breeding part that will come, on your part of your gaming experience dito sa Dragonary. Wait, teka, let me just check. Do you guys prefer it with the game sound on or alisin ko yung background music, no? Pakinggan natin yung real yung real music ng game. Pero again, I'll do that later pagtapos ng match kasi nasa settings yun So again, let's play. Dito sa game mode na to, pwede kang mag-auto battle. Nakikita nyo sa taas manual. Tapos dito 1 time speed. Pwede mo i-click yan, magiging automatic. Kasi pagka naka-manual, yung mga skills sa baba, ayan yung mga skills na yan, Yung green na yan, yun yung cooldown, di ba? Gamers, alam nyo, familiar kayo sa mga interface na ganito. Yan yung cooldown. Pagka nag-cooldown na yan, pwede mo na i-cast yung skill. And ayaw mo mag-dance revo ng daliri. Pwede mo i-auto. Para kusa siyang nagka-cast ng skill na as long as as soon as it cools down. Kumbaga. The speed naman, para huwag ka mainip, i-times 2 mo na. Kasi automatic naman para mabilis. Diba? Hindi masyado matakaw sa oras. And that's one of the strong point of the game. Hindi siya masyadong time intensive. Hindi katulad sa ibang NFT game, di ba? Yan yung isa sa aspect and element na ini-inspect natin sa isang NFT game. It's the time implication. Because again, time is very finite for us humans, di ba? Hindi natin pwede hatiin yung katawan natin. So, di ba? For some of us, it's not a big deal kasi yung iba wala masyadong ginagawa or maraming free time. And then for some of us naman, very busy with other things we do in our life, di ba? So again, that's a very important, element of a game that we want to inspect. Kung paano siya swak sa'yo. Kasi again, iba-iba tayo ng schedule as humans, di ba? So, yan yung mga natin, pag-uusapan natin. Para, again, on the channel, man, or on the stream, I'm not gonna tell you what the best game for you is. Nah, man. Di ba? Ayaw natin ng ganun. But what we wanna do, pucha, mukhang natatalo tayo. But what we wanna do is, pag-usapan natin yung mga element na dapat natin expect. And then, that's the time na you yourself, you figure out kung ano yung magandang game para sa'yo. Diba? I'm not in the position to tell you what the best game for you is. So I'm not gonna even pretend na kaya ko gawin yun. Ayan, pucha. First game. Natalo tayo. Natalo tayo kasi pangit yung composition natin ng dragons. Diba? So, lost. Ibig sabihin, wala tayong nakuha dun. Kuya Calix, thank you for the share. Tambay tayo dito. Kwentuhan tayo about NFT gaming. Salamat sa mga nandito, man. I appreciate it. Kwentuhan tayo if you have any questions, man. Mag-type lang kayo dyan. So, ayun. Anong nangyari? Pagka nag-quest ka or gumawa ka ng mission, eto yung naburn tong energy. So kumbaga sa Axie parang energy. And again, I always use Axie as a reference kasi alam ko na marami na tayong tropa and marami na sa inyo familiar na with Axie and the gameplay. Diba? Kasi it's one of the most popular game at the moment. So yun yung parang energy niya. Diba? So yan, may cooldown. So, testing natin yung isa pang mission, no? Ito namang, let's go back. Itong dungeon. Ito na, man. Ito na. Dito ako kinakabahan. Kasi, dito na papasok yung dance revo ng daliri, man. Dito na papasok yun. Pabilisan ng daliri. Mahina ako sa ganitong gameplay. So, let's see. Let's go. Sana manalo tayo. Ayan, nakalagay, oh. Energy cost 20. So, dungeon and rewards. Ito naman yung rewards na makukuha natin. So, if you win, there's a possibility or probability na you would get an equipable. So ito yung mga gears na pwede mo suot sa dragon mo para mas lumakas, 'di ba? Para hindi katulad kanina natalo tayo. So, with this, mas malaki yung chance mo kung may mga armor ka. Andre Diego, thank you for the share. Tambay tayo dito, man. Let's talk about NFT games. Nilalaro natin tonight, Dragonary. Experience ito, makakuha ng experience. Kasi nga, yung dragon mo nagle-level din yun eh. So, testing natin. Uy, may training mode, oh. Click ko muna yung training mode, ah. Practice lang muna. Ayan, para makita. May ganito na pala. Dati wala to. As far as I know, pucha, hindi natin nabasa. Sige, testing natin. Ito. Okay. Ko-concentrate muna ako sa gameplay, ah. Kasi alam ko pabilisan ng daliri ito, eh. Ayan, nakikita nyo yan. Ayan, 1. 1. 2. 2. Attack. Ayun yung hotkeys, oh. Lumalabas. So, nakikita nyo kung ba't pabilisan ng daliri. Kasi dapat every cooldown makapag-cast ka, eh. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. Hindi yung katulad ng noob approach na ginagawa ko hindi ako nagta-tab targeting. Yung mga batak sa games dyan, alam nyo, di ba, yung mechanics na tab targeting. It's an element of this game. Pwede ka mag-tab targeting. Pero again, slow hands ako, eh. Pucha, kaya hindi ko magawa, eh. Again, walang practice. But for the most part, pagka nag-practice ka dito, ito yung gusto ko sa mga games. Yung game of may game sense. Kumbaga, game sense. May game mechanic na talaga. Na, I mean, it's not just, kumbaga challenging. It's very challenging. Para sa akin, medyo, kumbaga talagang kailangan mo practicing. Especially if you wanna do it efficiently. Ito kasi parang nira-random click ko lang. Kaya nga ganyan yung lineup ko eh. Puro 3 fire lang. Kasi marami kasing pwedeng combination ng mga pets and dragons. Ayun, nanalo tayo ng reward, man. Oh, wala kasi test nga pala yun. Maraming pwedeng combination ng dragons eh. And again, I'll show you the white paper later. Kung ano yung mga iba-ibang elements ng dragons and ano yung mga, kumbaga, specialties nila. Some of them are very offensive, some of them are defensive, di ba? Some of them nag-heal. So, I'll show you guys kung ano yung mga yun. Pero, before we do that, eto na. Mag-mission na tayo ng totoo. Mag-dungeon na tayo, see kung makaka-score tayo. QWRT. Okay. Ito Rose Q. Okay, sige. Let's try. Kailangan mabilis mag-click, man. Wala pa, cooldown pa. Hindi pa tayo makakast. Etong ganitong gameplay, man, di mo na kaya times 2 to. Good luck kung kaya mo i-times 2 to, man. Okay, siguro iba sa inyo yan. Yung mga isa sa viewers natin, si paring Alvin, batak yan. Tsaka yung mga ibang viewers natin dito, mga batak sa laro, kaya siguro nyo mag-tab targeting dito, man. Bet ako, utya, ang hirap, oh. May nag-invoker ba sa inyo sa, sa Dota 2? Ayan, man, para sa inyo tong game na to. Utya. Pabilisan talaga. And there's a proper game mechanic. Isa pa sa magandang aspect dito, man, may PvP na. So, pwede na kayo mag-battle ng mga And by doing that, di ba? Yun yung mga processes na dadaanan mo to increase your profitability, kumbaga, para ma-increase yung chances mo. Again, I'm not gonna dictate kung magkano kikitain mo or what. Kasi again, depende sa, di ba? It will depend how much you're gonna invest, how much are you gonna play. Di ba? So again, if you're interested, it's up for you to kumbaga do your own research and see how it fits. Ayun, talo tayo. No surprise right there. Ang hirap. And some of you, di ba? Ito yung gusto. A very challenging game. But, ano naman, man? Di ba? Nandun naman yung profitability. So, sabi ni paring Brian, Fish. Okay. So, ganun basically yung gameplay. So, natalo tayo. Pero, if you win, again, the items that you're going to collect, eventually, those are the items that will lead you into progressing your account. Kasi ang isa sa core ng game ito eh. Ma-level up mo yung account mo. And if you get to the legendary ata, around 3,000, 2,000 a day pesos, PHP yung kinikita the last time I checked. If you reach this level. Sa Epic, alam ko, yung target ko na level kasi nga, yun yung next eh. Rare pa lang ako ngayon eh. Gusto ko maging Epic. If I get the Epic, level ng or rarity ng account, siguro I'll get, yun nga, around 300 pesos a day. Which is, again, not bad, diba? Not bad. Paring Mark Custodio, thank you for watching. Again, it will all depend. Yung pagdating sa pera is all very subjective. Lagi kong sinasabi. So, kayo na bahala mag-inspect and see kumbaga kung okay sa inyo o hindi. Yung pagdating sa kitaan, di ba? So again, but what I wanna do on the channel is show you guys kung ano yung mga available games out there. At least those that I know. Kasi nga lagi ko sinasabi, napakadami man eh. There's just so many out there na it's almost impossible, humanly impossible, for me to show you all of them. Diba? So what we wanna do, diba? Pakita ko sa inyo yung mga, and then, we learn how to, kumbaga, we wanna focus on how to, kumbaga, objectively analyze the game para, and see how it would fit you, diba? See how it would fit you. Ito, on the PvP tab naman, ayan, may PvP na. May magkaka-PvP mode na, or meron na, actually, nasa beta na ngayon. And siguro, as this game progress, magiging parang Axie to. Not in the sense na kitaan na. I mean with the gameplay na merong, alam mo yun, PvP. Kasi dyan na yung gumaganda na yung yung progress ng game pag dumadating sa point na yan eh. Pag may competitiveness na. Di ba? Mas masarap kasi maglaro, especially online games. Kapag ka merong parang ganyung spirit, yung competitive, di ba? Isa sa element yun ng video games na gusto natin eh. Na gusto natin, di ba? Yung yung what do you call this? Yung competitiveness nung laro, di ba? Or nung eksena, nung scene. Especially na now you're playing for money, di ba? You're playing to better your position, to get kumbaga more potential profit. Talagang dikdikan yung laro noon, man, di ba? And it kind of makes it more meaningful in my humble opinion, di ba? Gusto natin yung ganun. Kaya tayo nga sa computer shop, di ba? Para mas maganda yung laro, ano usapan? Bayad oras. Di ba? Pati sa hindi lang sa computer, sa basketball pag maglalaro. O RC lang para para maganda laban, di ba? So parang ganun din sa NFT games, kaya mas mainit yung laban kasi you're fighting, you're playing for money. Sa Axie ganun, di ba? Yung mga tropa natin nag-Axie diyan. Mainit yung laban kasi alam mo, nagko-compete kayo for something that's more than just glory. Di ba? You're competing for something more tangible, like real money. So that makes it more exciting, I guess. Yun yung opinion ko dun. So cards, ano ba tong cards? Parang bagong tab to, dati wala tong tab na to eh. So again, nandito lang yung mga dragons mo. Pwede mo yata i-makeover. So pag-aralan natin yan together soon. Pero at least mapakita ko muna sa inyo. Siguro try ko maglaro later. Pero for now, I'll go to my browser para ipakita sa inyo ano naman itsura nung hub niya. So ito yung hub ng Coinary. I hope you guys can see it. Ito yung tab ng Coinary. Ano yung nagsishow sa screen ko? Is it the window of Coinary or the browser window? Let me just check. Ayun yata. Yeah, this is the kumbaga the interface ng account mo sa Coinary. And nandito naka-indicate na yung mga kung magkano yung nakuha mo, kung magkano yung laman ng wallet mo. 'Di ba? So ayan, 4,000 CYT raw. Ito yung laman ng account ko. Ito yung na-mint ko. Ibig sabihin, ito yung na-create ng account ko. Kasi as part of the blockchain side, 'di ba? Yung minting kasi ibig sabihin parang nanganganak ng token yung system. Kasi the way it works in a normal kumbaga market, kasi scarcity creates value. Kumbaga dapat hindi let me just read on the comment. Marami nagko-comment na tropa before we go on with the discussion. Sabi ni paring Rad Esteban, paring Rad, thank you for tuning in. Alvin, matulog ka na. Kakagising nga lang man eh. Ikaw naman. Oh. Yeah. Zoom please. Zoom daw sabi ni Prime Brian. Sige. Zoom ko man. Ayan, buti na nagbabasa na tayo ng comment this time. Pasensya na dun sa lately, yung mga sa previous streams ko, may mga tropa. Nire-review ko yung mga comments. May mga na-miss pala ako. Again, pasensya na. Medyo nangangapa pa ako kasi syempre, di ba? We're kind of new in this itong ginagawa natin na to. So, again, ayan, thank you for the suggestions. Kasi diyan tayo natututo. Di ba? By listening to, what other people say. So, nasaan ba ako kanina? CYT, minting, sa scarcity. Yun. In order for something to have value, 'di ba? Kailangan may scarcity. Kailangan hindi kumbaga unlimited yung source niya, 'di ba? What am I saying? Kunwari yung gold, 'di ba? Kaya may value yung gold kasi kumbaga finite siya, hindi ka pwedeng gumawa ng gold, 'di ba? Hindi ka pwedeng mag-create. Kailangan mo lang siyang hanapin, 'di ba? Kumbaga limited yung amount ng gold, kaya nga sa gold naka-base ang, 'di ba, for the most part value ng money kasi it's finite, 'di ba? May scarcity, hindi readily available, mahirap makuha, and that gives it value. Sa cryptocurrency ganun din. So yung minting tokens, yun yung part ng process ng system na kumbaga naglalabas siya ng token. So yun yung nagiging token sa market. Kumbaga yung game, hindi unlimited yung labas niya ng token ng CYT. Kailangan finite lang, kinokontrol niya. So, ang ginagawa niya, nire-reward niya yung mga accounts na may mga rarities na doon nila nilalabas yung mga bagong coins sa ecosystem ng buong game. I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's how I see it. And sana medyo naiintindihan nyo. But if you're interested in hindi nyo na-gets yan, marami mga ibang references that would kinda, get you, kumbaga, familiar with, the whole ecosystem of how cryptocurrency works, di ba? Marami sa inyo, mga expert, mga batak na dito sa mga ganitong concept. But for all of you who's not familiar with, how blockchain is integrated into the game, ayun yung mga konting insight. So when I play the game, at pag nagagawa ko yung mga gusto ng game na gawin ko, like the quest and the missions, ayan, minimintan niya ako ng CYT. Binibigyan niya ako ng tokens every day. So, ang target ko, to get to the level that the game would allow me to mint around 160 CYT tokens a day. So, pag minultiply natin yun sa, let's say, 2 pesos na lang. Diba? So, that's 320 pesos a day. So, again, dami na magagawa for us, diba? Especially for those who lives in, again, developing countries. Like I mentioned earlier. So, baba tayo konti. Ito nakalagay ito, my game items. Hindi ko alam ba't ayaw pa nila alisin to eh. Ito kasing farming starter pack na to, tsaka mining starting pack. Ito yung, kumbaga, nag-pre-sale sila ng Dragon. When the game started, what the game did was publicly offer, bigla sila nag-announce, biglaan, na parang okay the game would start. So magse-sell kami ng unang mga booster pack. So ibig sabihin, to get the game rolling, syempre kailangan sila mag-introduce ng dragons in-game. Ang ginawa nila yun, nag-pre-sale sila. So basically, they sold the packs. So kung sino yung mga unang bumili, sila yung mga unang nagka-dragons. Sila yung nagkaroon ng chance to level up their accounts. Now, the interesting about this story, itong kinakwento ko na to sa Dragonary, itong sa starter packs na to, they were supposed to open it, I think, for a couple of days. Kaso, dahil dun sa overwhelming number of people who bought the starter packs, after, I think, 11 hours lang, sinara na. Sabi nila, we're selling too many starter packs. Baka hindi kayanin ng plan ng economy nila. So, tinigil na nila on the 11th hour yung pagbebenta ng packs. So, nangyari, swerte yung mga nakabili. That's how I see it, di ba? That's how I see it. Kasi maraming nga nag-react dun sa community na parang, alam mo yun, hindi sila nakabili kasi sa time differences and, I don't know how that unfolded. Pero alam ko talaga, 11 hours lang naging for sale. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Ibig sabihin nun, kung hindi ka nakabili ng farming pack, it's either you have to breed your dragons or you can buy them from the market. Yun naman yung good news dun. So although hindi na available yung minting packs kasi 11 hours lang siya na open way back a couple of months ago. So swerte ako, nakabili ako. Na-alert, nasabihan ako ng kaibigan ko. So nakabili ako during that, sa gitna ng 11 hours na yun. Pero don't worry kasi if you're interested in the game, you can start by purchasing dragons on the marketplace. So again, parang Axie na may marketplace and then may mga NFT availables. So this time instead na Axie, dragons naman. So again, yun, I know a lot of you guys are familiar with this kind of interface. 'Di ba? Ayan, nandiyan yung mga element, rarities, 'di ba? Ayan, kabisado niyo yan, man, I'm sure. So, ayan, nandiyan yung mga stats. Again, this is where the strategy comes in, 'di ba? Yung gusto nating part na theory crafting, 'di ba? Yung pag-compute ng damage, compute ng resistances. This is where, the gameplay comes in. 'Di ba? This is where the gameplay comes in. And again, kung wala ka pang dragons kasi it's the first time that you've heard about the game, this is where you start, basically. This is where you start. You purchase your first dragons for your first team, and then you work your way up from there, 'di ba? So, and also, ito naman yung element na the second avenue for earning money for this game. This is the second avenue, which is aside from the CYT that gets minted to your account, 'di ba? Nagkaka-token ka and then you can sell it for US dollars and then into peso. You can also earn by breeding dragons. So, kung gusto mo maglaro ka ng game, farmin mo yung mga items, mag-breed ka ng dragons, and then you can sell it on the market. Ito na yung mga pinakamura. 1.5. $32. So that's around, I don't know, 1,600, di ba? Per dragon. So that would dictate kung ano yung bili mong dragon. Kunwari nga, bumili ka ng rare. So bumili ka ng 3 niyan, 5 niyan. Yun yung magiging level ng account mo. And then the game will start paying you CYT or token. Thank you for tuning in. Paring Humphrey Lou. Diba? Tambay tayo dito. Again, we're on the midnight flight. Kung sino man yung mga listeners natin dyan, anong ginagawa nyo man tonight? Hope you're having a good time, or I hope you had a good day. I did. Ganda ng araw ko. Kumbaga, maraming na-achieve, maraming nagawa, man. Everyday grind. And I hope you did, you had a good day as well. Kung ano man yung trip nyo today, nagpahinga ba kayo today? Were you busy, di ba? And nandito tayo ngayon, wee hours in the morning, di ba? 12 midnight, nag-start. And now, anong oras na? 1:54. Bis na oras. Ganun siguro pag nag-enjoy, di ba? And I'm having a good time. I hope you are as well. Kung ano man ginagawa nyo dyan, di ba? Yung ibang tropa, sabi, nagtatrabaho sila ngayon, yung mga work from home. So, I'm glad to be of company, man. Di ba? Samahan tayo, samahan nyo ako, samahan kita. parang ganun. And let's have a good time. And then, pinagkakwentuhan natin, di ba? The things that we love, NFT gaming. So, going back to the dragons. Ito yung mga presyo, man. So, ito, pag-usapan natin yung element ng NFT gaming when it comes to investment. Di ba? Again, important factor to eh. I'm happy that a lot of you guys, hindi naman a lot lang, yung sinasabing a lot. Some people who have seen, the stream, may mga nagpi-PM sa akin, asking about this element. The element yung entry cost when it comes to the investment. For the last couple of streams, I've been showing games na libre, 'di ba? Libre yung start. So this time around, we're entering the territory na ito may konting investment na involved, may pera na. And again, I always say, man, pagdating sa money, it kinda, be careful, 'di ba? Be careful, and it's best that you do your research first before, pulling the trigger, or, maglabas ka na talaga ng pera or what, di ba? Yun lang. But what I'm trying to do is show you guys kung ano yung available. Again, pero yung research, man, diskarte tayo. Kumbaga, kanya-kanya tayong diskarte. So, di ba? See how it fits you, itong game na to. But, if you're interested, again, ito yung isang strong point. Pagdating sa investment, hindi ganun ka high cost, kumbaga, di ba? Kasi ang standard at the moment, and it reflects on the question of the people, or the question that I get from the PMs. Ang laging reference, as always, syempre, the most popular game yun, Axie Infinity. So sasabihin nila, pre, meron ba dyan? Wala. Gusto ko sana mag-Axie, kaso kulang yung budget ko. So, don't worry, di ba? Kasi, ito nga yung gusto natin pag-usapan sa channel eh. What are the alternatives? Di ba? What are the other games available out there? Still, if you ask me, sinabi ko nga doon sa isang stream ko, if you have the money, Axie Infinity is still one of the best, kumbaga, bang for your buck investment pagdating sa NFT games. Alam nyo yan, yung for the most part, yung kalimitan sa inyo na nag-a-Axie na, di ba? Di ba? The money is there, man. And then the game is there. May game ability talaga. A challenging game. Di ba? And then profitability nandun naman, 'di ba? So again, pero syempre, 'di ba, may fluctuations pa rin, may trends pa rin. Minsan malaki kita, minsan sakto lang. Pero para sa akin man, malis lang tayo ng kwentuhan. It's like, again, if you're living in a place na sakto lang naman yung cost of living, like sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? And you're earning, I don't know what, kung may sarili kang account from Axie, magkano yung kikita mo? 25k, 30k. Sabi mo ng 20k a month, let's be conservative, babaan na natin. Sabi mo na 15k a month eh. Babaan na natin, di ba? I mean, come on. Can't complain about that, di ba? Para sa akin, kasi 15k is still 15k, man. Di ba? Again, pagdating sa pera, iba-iba tayo ng pananaw. Pero, para sa akin, man, it's good money right there, man. Paring Rudolph. Ito. Alam ko, nag-NFT game to si pare. Matagal ko nang kasama to sa Ragnarok Online. Man, how are you, man? Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you for the like. Again, tambay tayo dito. Let's talk about NFT gaming. Midnight stream. I'm loving this schedule. Sa totoo lang. Preno tayo konti sa gaming. Kwentuhan muna tayo konti. I'm loving this tong oras na to, man. Again, I was planning to do a 10 p.m. stream earlier. Kaya na sinabi ko sa mga listeners last night. But ayun nga, na-busy. So, midnight flight. Let's go, man. Alauna na madaling araw. Doing the thing that we love. I don't know. So, yun, isa strong points. Entry cost is there, man. Pagdating naman sa consumption sa oras mo, I mean, how it would integrate into your schedule. Maganda dito, you can play it, 5 minutes sa umaga, 5 minutes sa gabi. So again, di ba? I mean, you can play more. You can play more, especially kung gusto mo na mag-PVP, gusto mo mag-grind ng pang-breed mo. Ayun, talagang you have to invest more time on it, kumbaga. Pero if you're just here to narating mo na yung level ng account na gusto mo, 'di ba? Naka-rare ka na, naka-epic ka na, or naka-legendary ka na, kung ano yung target mong level ng account. After that, man, pwede ka na mag-steady mag-steady cruising . Ibig sabihin, laro ka sa umagang 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sa gabi, laro ka 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Sa hapon, gano'n. Sundot-sundot na lang. So, again, friendly siya pagdating sa schedule. Sa schedule. Hindi siya masyadong intensive sa oras. Again, one of the most popular game at the moment, according to the comment, pag may nagtatanong sa akin or pag may nag-feedback. Mir 4, di ba? It seems like a good game, di ba? Pero matakaw sa oras. So, again, yun yung mga kino-contemplate natin mga bagay, di ba? Before we get in, entering the video gaming or the NFT project, di ba? Bago tayo mag-invest ng time din. Tingnan natin. Pagdating sa hardware, at the moment, again, sa pagkakaalam ko to, I'm not sure, but I'm kumbaga medyo positive na sa PC pa lang siya. So again, that's another aspect or element that we want to look into, di ba? Kailangan sumakto sa mo yun sa status mo yun . Like, it's only for PC. So kung cellphone lang, again, di ba? It's out of the menu. But the good thing is, hindi siya masyadong demanding pagdating sa specs ng PC. So, ibig sabihin, hindi mo kailangan ng like gaming PC. Obviously, with the graphics, nakita nyo naman, di ba? Hindi naman masyadong complicated or sophisticated, di ba? Pagdating sa game graphic or art style. So, it's very friendly sa GPU. Kahit mababang spec na laptop, it would be able to run it. Yun nga lang, again, unfortunately, wala pa siya sa mobile. Hopefully soon. Nasa pipeline na raw sabi ng mga developers. So, I don't know how, kung ano yung time frame nun. But, yan, those are the things that we wanna, kumbaga, discuss, di ba? Ano pa ba yung mga tanong natin? Magkano pwede kitain? Again, para napasadahan natin yung kanina. When? Ayun, lagi tinatanong when. When ang kita, di ba? Again, this is another element of NFT games that we inspect. Is the time frame when it comes to the earnings. I think I mentioned this on another stream. Na for myself, when I want to categorize, the time frame element of the game pagdating sa earnings, I kind of split it into 3, di ba? The immediate earner. Ibig sabihin, pag naglaro ka ngayon, pag bumili ka ng asset, kikita ka na agad. And then we have the midterm pagdating sa time frame. Yung mga, baka ready ka naman or willing ka naman mag-antay ng 6 months, 5 months, di ba? Before you take profit or before there's an actual game available. Di ba? May mga ganung projects . And then of course, there's the long term. Yung talagang, I don't know man, para sa akin, pang retirement na kasi. Ang tingin ko talaga sa kanya, those are the games that, are the heavy hitters. Kumbaga. And I can see na 2, 3 years, 10 years from now, they're gonna be on top of the industry, di ba? Like kunwari, Sky Mavis, di ba? At the moment, considered the king of NFT games, ang Axie Infinity. And di ba? There's a high likelihood na nandyan pa rin siya on top. Hindi naman on top, but one of the main contenders, a few years from now, di ba? There's gonna be a lot of games trying to dethrone Axie. And yun yung mga interested na mga games na i-discuss natin down the line. Diba? Again, na-mention ko ata the way I wanna approach, streaming. Start tayo dun sa mga malumanay na games, diba? And then as we go along, we get to the serious stuff. We get to the serious stuff. And again, through this journey, sa pag-uusap nito mga games na to, I hope the listeners who are interested in NFT gaming, kumbaga, I would be able to, kumbaga, give them a window of kung ano talaga nangyayari sa mundo ng NFT gaming. And by doing that, hopefully it contributes or it may lead you to, finding the right game for you. Again, like ko sinasabi, I'm not here to tell you kung ano yung best game para sa'yo. It's up for you to figure that yourself, di ba? Magtulungan na tayo to inspect the games, di ba? And, nag-enjoy naman tayo doing it, and why not? And again, this is the way I see it. This is my, my own little way of trying to contribute to the industry, di ba? Sa sarili kong maliit na paraan. Kasi man, sabihin ko sa inyo, nasa midnight flight naman tayo, malumanin na kwentuhan. Sabihin ko sa inyo, man, I'm very positive. I strongly believe on the idea that NFT gaming is really the next era of video gaming. And it's potentially bringing a lot of people or maraming makaka-attain ng financial freedom in the future because of NFT games. Now here's the thing. What's slowing it down at the moment, isa sa pinaka-contributing factor of the slowing down ng progress ng NFT gaming is the toxicity of the community. Diba? That's a very realistic or valid statement siguro when I say na may toxicity talaga. Diba? Kasi again, money tends to complicate things. And again, NFT game is not exempted. Diba? Pag sinama mo dyan yung element ng human emotions, yung element ng pera, diba? Minsan sometimes it breeds toxicity talaga eh. And I guess, diba, if we really want this, to happen, umangat yung NFT gaming industry, diba? We should do our own part. So, kumbaga, to help lessen the toxicity. And this is my way, sa tingin ko na would help that. Kumbaga, diba, if we show the people who are new into it, or even the veterans na, kumbaga, yung mga matagal na rin, batak na rin na sa NFT gaming. And kumbaga, kind of show them na, this is the reality, man. Nangyayari tong mga good stuff, kumikita, and then may mga bad stuff din. And diba? And then again, setting the realistic expectation. Kumbaga, ang point na gusto natin is parang how do we want to call it? What's the correct term? Siguro grounded expectations, di ba? Or grounded optimism. Siguro that's a better phrase. Grounded optimism, di ba? Optimistic ka, you're positive, gusto mong kumita. Pero again, di ba? You be realistic, and the only way you can do that is always inspect both sides of the coins, di ba? The good, the bad, and the ugly. And sana sa mga ganitong kwentuhan, in my own little way, down the line, as the positivity radiates, malesen yung toxicity dun sa community. In my own little way naman. Like, come on, man. Di ba? Hindi naman tayo big time streamer or what, di ba? Tropa lang tayo dito nagkukwentuhan. But, I don't know, man. Paring Rex Bison, sabi, agree. Di ba? Di ba, man? Alam mo yan. Even not in NFT gaming. Even in altcoin. Sa altcoin industry. Sa cryptocurrency. Di ba? Isa yan sa parang they wanna, di ba? They wanna move away from that kind of negativity and toxicity. Kasi yun yung human element talaga kind of complicate things eh. So, di ba? Let the robots rule. Let's go Skynet. Hindi. But on a serious note, di ba? Again, let's tackle the games. Let's tackle the discussion with a very open mind and very honest one, di ba? We wanna be as honest as we can. Di ba? Kasi minsan yun yung nagbi-breed eh. ako may mga content creators akong fina-follow. May mga creators din ako sa YouTube at sa Facebook na fina-follow. Na they have good intentions. Tapos sometimes, syempre may papakita silang game and then may mga nag-i-invest and then sometimes hindi maganda yung turnout na nababash siya. So para sa akin, 'di ba? I mean, siguro the way na para hindi mangyari 'yun on our stream is to really be honest about, you know, what's going on about sa iba-ibang sulok ng NFT gaming industry. And again, I'm no expert. I'm just a journeyman. Nagta-travel lang din ako through the metaverse. Just like you guys. Marami pa ako matututunan. Marami pa tayo matututunan together. Diba? If we wanted, you know, kung gawin natin to every evening, diba? Let's inspect the games. Let's see what's out there. Pag-usapan natin yung mga video games. Let's keep an open mind. Yan ang importante. Let's keep an open mind. And diba? Yun lang naman eh. Let's try to be not very dismissive of things. Siguro. Pucha, pasensya, nagsiseryoso yung usapan ngayon We're here to game, man. Pero, again, madaling araw. So, minsan ganyan yung mood di ba? Anyway, eto, tignan natin Eto, rarity. So, let's do a quick math. So, kung 1.5 isang dragon, so if you buy 5, so 1.5 times 5, that's 7.5. So that equates to, if you invest 7.5, diba? You will be able to get a rare account already as a start. So again, in comparison, Axie Infinity, magkano minimum yun? If you're lucky, you will get a 30,000 team, 25,000 team na kahit pa paano is a good panimula, diba? When you wanna start with the game. So yun yung comparison. And again, it's up for you to inspect kung paano sa swak sa budget mo, sa expected income mo, sa gameplay na trip mo. Itong game na to. So again, Dragonary. Maraming mga natitik na boxes. Isa sa downside ng Dragonary for me is there's an extra layer when it comes to the wallet management. Di ba yung ibang game, pag MetaMask mo, diretso connect ka na? Di ba? For the most part, the other games, pag naka-MetaMask ka, pag login mo, diretso ka na. Dito, may another layer of account. May mga sending barcodes. So, again, di ba? Ang implication nun is not very beginner friendly like the other games. Like, I don't know, Plant vs. Undead, di ba? Na-mention ko kagabi na it's very beginner friendly. You know, kung gusto mo matuto ng basics pagdating dun sa, you know, the mechanics of wallet management at pag-exchange at pagpapadala ng pera sa NFT games or sa wallet mo. Ayun, may mga games na magandang kumbaga entry point. But this one may another layer. So it doesn't mean na mahirap naman. I'm just saying na there's just an extra layer compared to the other games. So I don't know kung paano susustainin yun. Pero again, hindi naman mahirap Madali rin matutunan. There are a lot of videos out there na nag-guide through kung paano yung wallet management. For all of you not familiar, again, for the most part, marami sa inyo nakakalam ito. But a quick comment on MetaMask. The way it works, baka binabanggit yung MetaMask and then yung pala yung iba hindi alam what it is. So, for the sake of those who doesn't know what MetaMask is, it's basically parang tawag nila, they're gearing towards Internet 3. So, ang TLDR version nun, an oversimplified explanation of it is, di ba traditionally, when we're going through different websites, what usually happens is pag login mo sa website, it will ask for your username, your password, your credit card number, your debit card number, and all of those crazy stuff. That's how it is used to be. Yun yung parang traditional way of doing things pagdating sa internet. Now, what this kumbaga things are doing, yung mga MetaMask, yung mga online wallet na ganito, what they're trying to do is, kaya MetaMask yung tawag, ang visualization, parang may suot-suot ka raw na maskara. Tapos pagpasok mo dun sa website, alam niya na ikaw yun. So, that means, as you hop on different websites, or let's say for example, for NFT gaming, when you hop on different NFT games, pagpasok mo pa lang alam niya na, ayan na si like si Berto. He's gaming now on this game and ito yung dala-dala ng wallet niya. So parang it make things easier, di ba? May mga implications sa security, ibig sabihin hindi exposed palagi yung accounts mo, nasa isang account lang, di ba? So there's an extra barrier. Again, yung convenience, hindi yung kada website na pupuntahan mo, you log in, you log out, di ba? So there's a whole lot of kumbaga pros pagdating sa MetaMask. So yun yung nangyayari. Yun yung gamit ngayon ng NFT. Isa sa tool na it's very essential na, you know, the people that, kumbaga, if you wanna be into NFT games, ayun yung mga essential na kailangan matutunan. Just a quick comment. And again, pasensya na doon sa mga alam na kung ano yun. Di ba? Pero, again, for the sake of the people who are, you know, bago and interested into NFT gaming. Yan. Again, let's go to the other part of the page. Siguro, let's inspect it. Ayan, nakalagay dito sa tab. I don't know if you guys can see this. Scholarship nakalagay. So, again, nakalagay coming soon. Diba? So, again, ibig sabihin nito, malaki kasi implication pag may scholarship program eh. Ibig sabihin, mas maraming nakakalaro. Kasi the reality is, hindi lahat ng tao may pambili ng sariling may pambili ng sariling NFT game asset, di ba? Pagka sa Axie, hindi lahat ng tao may access sa pera to buy a team. And then the other side of the coin is, hindi naman lahat ng may asset, hindi naman lahat ng may gaming asset, may time. So, yung scholarship program pinag-merge na yung dalawa. Diba? So, ang nangyayari doon, those people who cannot buy the asset can play as scholars, ang tawag nila sa community. And then, doon naman sa mga walang time maglaro, sila yung owner ng account na nagpapalaro. So, kumikita sila kahit na they're not playing. And again, you know, there's a whole bunch of things that happen in between. Diba? So, again, scholarship program, always a good element of a game pagdating sa NFTs. Yung mga top games na gusto ko, especially in the Gala ecosystem, and lagi ko na mention yung Gala because Gala for me, the number one game development pagdating sa NFT games at the moment. And again, yan, as we go along the channel, man, as we go on the more serious stuff, kumaga, dyan na pumapasok si Gala Games. I'm saving the best for last, kumaga. Pero pape-hope pagkwento. Siguro tomorrow, ano oras ba? 1:16. Siguro tomorrow, I'll play a game na nasa loob ng Gala ecosystem. But it's not the main game that I'm pertaining to when I say na yun yung number one game ko at the moment. Which is Mirandus. What I plan to play tomorrow is Town Star. So just a quick kumbaga hindi naman preview. Wala naman akong sinushow. Just a quick kumbaga comment on the game tomorrow. Para siyang Farmville. And actually, yung creator ng Farmville, siya yung nag-head nitong company na to. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow as I introduce one of the games from the Gala game ecosystem. Again, for me, the number one game development at the moment pagdating sa NFT games. Diba? It's way up there. Together with Illuvium, together with Sky Mavis and Axie Infinity. On top of my list, man. Gala Games. And I'll tell you guys why. Again, eto na naman. It's all very subjective. Diba? It's the best game for me, but it might not be for the other people. Kasi may mga iba-ibang elemento. Yeah. So tomorrow, a game very similar to Farmville. And I know a lot of you guys nag-enjoy sa Farmville no. Sabi ni paring Rudolph, what time mo pre-stream yun? Paring Rudolph, thank you for sa pagtambay dito. I hope you're liking the stream. Namimiss ko na yung mga WoE natin, mga Guild Wars natin sa Ragnarok Online. But tomorrow pare, what I plan to do is, ano ba bukas? Saturday, sana maka-stream ako ng 10 PM para baka may mas ma-access tayo mga, potential viewers, di ba? And speaking about that, if you know someone na you think is kumbaga interested in this kind of things, yung mga discussion natin, yung pagtambay natin, di ba? Pagkwentuhan natin about NFT games, please share, man. Please do share the siguro the link to them, di ba? And para, di ba, mas marami tayong makasama dito, makakwentuhan tayo. So yeah, tomorrow, man, target. Support local streamers tayo, pre. Yan, thank you, pare. Thank you. Na-appreciate ko talaga sobra. So yung mga nanonood pa dyan, man, salamat. But tomorrow, again, ang target na game, siguro na pag-usapan natin, Townstar. One of the game. Marami akong kwento dito. Especially, na yun nga, it's part of the Gala ecosystem. So, I don't know. Hopefully, matakal natin. There's just so many things na pwede natin pag-usapan sa Gala Games. Hope, baka, ma-segment, di ba? Ma-segment. And then down the line, again, we get to the more serious stuff. Yung mga extra juicy NFT gaming projects na talagang we are looking forward to. Or at least I am looking forward to, man. Sobrang excited ko dito. Kasi a lot of these games, man, na nasa Gala game ecosystem are very much related and influenced by the other things that I love outside NFT gaming. Kagaya ng mundo ni Tolkien, di ba? The Legendary of Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, Silmarillion, and all those good stuff. May mga games na parang related sa Star Wars, di ba? A lot of you guys, gustong-gusto yung universe na yan ni Lucas, di ba? So, yan yung mga pag-uusapan natin siguro tomorrow when we discuss about Gala Games. But again, for tonight, balik tayo sa Dragonary scholarship program soon. So ito another element of an NFT game na gusto natin tignan. Kumbaga para makita natin if it kind of fits what we want out of an NFT gaming experience is yung progression ng project. Kasi it seems na yung games talaga, it goes through cycles eh. Hindi naman palaging pataas yung trend eh. And I'm saying this because as far as the versions of this game, like 99% of the NFT games are pre-release versions. Let's not forget about that. Oo nga pala, no? Importanteng acknowledge natin yun. Na all of the games, hindi naman siguro all, pero halos lahat eh. Di ba, Axie Infinity, ano pa yan? Pre-release version pa yan. Alam ko, ano ba yan? Beta ba yan? Or alpha? I'm not sure, but ang isang saklaw niyan, they're all pre-releases. Wala pang final release dyan. So, all of these games, man, are in continuous development. Tuloy-tuloy yung development yan. So, syempre, di ba? We kinda wanna quantify and see, ano ba yung mga development? Di ba? Kagaya ng Axie, every month. Patch. That's good. Dragonary, when it comes to development, okay din. Maganda yung progression niya. Kapalagi merong update. Sabi ko nga sa inyo before I started the stream I downloaded the new version. So maganda yun. Ibig sabihin nun, the developers are continually working on the project. And that's what we want. Di ba? Kailangan may movement, may momentum para naman ma-keep yung interest ng market. Kasi man, it's a very cutthroat industry at the moment. NFT games, lumalabas left and right, man. Maliit na developer, malaking developer, ang dami lumalabas. So you have to be competitive. And of course, kung pipili tayo ng project na papasukin, piliin natin yung maganda yung momentum, di ba? Para wag mapag-iwanan. And the giants are coming, man. I'm telling you. Marami sa mga nag-emerge na mga NFT gaming developers ngayon. Mga startup. And it's a very, free market. But I'm telling you, man, the giants are coming. Ubisoft announced, di ba? Last week yata. They're starting to get into the revolution. Siguro na-recognize nila na, man, mukhang ito na talaga yung next era of video gaming So, immediately, ayoko sa tawagin bandwagon because that's not how I see it. Man. Pero, Di ba? Na-recognize na nila, the revolution is happening. So, ano ginawa ng Ubisoft? Sama sila. And I think they're already considering or contemplating. Hindi ko alam kung nag-execute na sila ng actual action. Kumbaga to say na mag-NFT games na rin yung Ubisoft. Di ba? But again, it's expected. It's expected. Soon, papasok yung mga giants. And ayan, yan yung mga elements na pag-usapan natin pagdating sa Gala Games. And why I think they're one of the best at the moment sa position to dominate the market in the future. Again, ano oras na ba? 1:24. Bis na oras, man. Salamat, nandito pa tayong lahat. Thank you for tuning in. Again, midnight flight. Grabe. We're on the midnight flight, man. Kwentuhan lang tayo. Support local streamer, sabi ni pare. Where are we going? Go Prime. Ito, hindi ko pa na-check tong button na to. Ano big sabihin nito? Okay. Para may mga subscriptions. So again, Dragonary. Mukhang okay na start. If it's gonna be your first game, mukhang okay. And okay din siya kung meron ka na rin mga ibang assets like Axie. Maganda pang supplement. I don't know, man. But again, ayun yung mga pinakita or diniscuss natin ng mga aspects. That's the way I see it. Again, all of the things I say here is kumbaga may personal opinion and take on it. It's all very kumbaga, yun yung opinion ko. And again, una na kayo, baka some of my opinions are wrong. So, di ba? Always take it with a kumbaga grain of salt, di ba? Not just me. Siguro, let's say when it comes to the NFT gaming industry, just it's better to wear a skeptical eye. Mas maingat, especially with the hard-earned money, di ba? Yung mga tropa natin dyan, di ba? We work, we grind every day, di ba? We hustle every day to make, bread, di ba? To earn that money. So, maging maingat tayo. So again, kung ano man sasabihin ko dito, if I say good, ko lang yun, personal take ko lang yun. Pero it's up to you to inspect the game para see how it fits you. So again, good evening. Ano yung mga ginagawa nyo dyan, tol? Bago tayo mag-end siguro, mag-isang match pa ako ng Dragonary. Hindi pa tayo nanalo. Sana mangyari yung katulad nung nung the other game na naglaro tayo ng Gods Unchained, di ba? Ewan ko sino sa inyo nakanood. Putya, unang laban 0-2. Tapos nagbuo kami ng deck. Nag-battle ng for the third time, nanalo naman. So tonight, Dragonary 0-2 pa rin tayo, hindi pa tayo nanalo. So siguro I have enough energy to play one more game. Sana naman. Ayoko talaga tong ganitong gameplay. Finger dance revo, tawag ko dito. Pabilisan ng daliri. Come on, man. Kahit si paring Rudolph, I don't know if paring Rudolph is still watching. Ayan, kalaro ko yun sa Ragnarok. Pinipili ko lang yung mga mga auto-attack lang. Ayoko masyado maraming pinipindot. Gusto ko relax gaming lang. Okay, let's play. Kinakabahan ako. Mukhang hindi na naman natin mawiwin to. Sige, testing natin. Pang-invoker daliri to, man. Hindi ko kaya to. Sa mga nagdodota to dyan, man. You know what I'm talking about, di ba? Pagdating sa invoker, pabilisan ng kamay. I don't know, man. Random na lang ako nagpe-press, but ang hirap, man. Hand-eye coordination. Grabe, ang hirap. But again, it takes practice, man. Yung mga napapanood kong yung mga ibang YouTubers dito, yung ibang content creator, man, ang gagaling. Kasi may tab targeting, eh. Yung mga nag-games dyan, alam naman yung targeting, di ba? Mechanics, tab targeting, I mean. So, yan, nag-a-apply yun. And it makes kumaga more difficult na tinatry ko magsalita while doing it. So, mukhang olas na naman tayo dito, boys. But again, it's okay, di ba? That's not the point of me playing tonight. Diba? I just wanted to show you guys how the gameplay is. And again, ito yung iba sa gusto ng mga tao di ba? Yung challenging. So yung iba naman na gusto na relax gaming lang, ayaw mo na ma-pressure manalo. There are other games out there, man. There are other games out there that would kinda, di ba? So sobrang dami kasi may makikita at may makikita ka na fitting dun sa expectation at needs mo at circumstances mo, di ba? Syempre, iba-iba tayo ng entry point pagdating sa money na kayang i-invest, iba-iba tayo ng time na kayang ibigay sa game, di ba? Iba-iba tayo ng game experiences, iba-iba tayo ng knowledge sa NFT gaming. So maraming elements na dapat i-inspect di ba? So, ayan. Pero for the most part, Dragonary okay sa books ko to. Isa sa pinaka-stable, isa sa pinaka-transparent ng developer. Sabi ko sa inyo, men, kuwela yung ano nito. Kuwela yung head ng development dito, men. Yung kumbaga yung, di ba si Jihos pagdating sa Axie, di ba? I know a lot of you guys, di ba? Meme na nga si Jihos nakakatuwa. Isa sa aspect ng gaming community na gusto ko yun yung humor. Iba yung humor ng gaming community po dyan. But ito sa game na to, si Alejo naman, siya yung head ng development. Nagiging popular na rin siya sa kasi siya, very transparent sa tweet. Maganda man sasabihin nyo, hindi. That's what we want, di ba? We wanna always hear from the developer. Para at least na alam natin yung confidence ng game nandun. Di ba? Ibig sabihin na tupag yung game. Again, all of this, man, all of this are in progress. All of this are works in progress. 99% of the games are out there sa NFT gaming. All of them, or 99% of them are works in progress. So, isa sa elemento, dapat yung developer very transparent. Pero may yan hindi yan end all pare. Hindi yan very black and white na nagpakilala yung developer, ibig sabihin trusted. Ito hindi nagpapakilala yung developer, ibig sabihin wag to. Hindi ganoon para sa akin, that's not how I see it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Punta tayo sa dito tayo. Sa browser. I'll go to a game. Na-discuss ko to the other time. Tong Myst. Sabi ko nga, yung Dragonary, ang strong point niya, kilala yung kilala yung head ng development. Kilala yung head ng kumpanya, yung CEO, si Alejo. Ibig sabihin, di ba? Hindi ka naman siguro ganun kasyungan na sisirain mo yung name mo. Diba? So, the trust already nandun. Kasi personal niya na yung, kumbaga, sarili niya na yung pinipresent niya And he's putting his name and reputation on the line for the development of the game. That's always a good thing, diba? Meron tayong anchor. May sinasandalan tayong tao at muka. Na, kumbaga, alam mo, magiging magiging mas responsible. Kasi syempre, diba, yung career niya rin yung nakataya doon. So, yeah. But, it's not always the end all. Kasi nga, hindi nagpapakilala yung developer. Ibig sabihin, hindi na siya trusted. And this is what I'm talking about. Brinot up ko tong game na to, tong Myst. Kasi this is one of the game that I'm really looking forward to. Kasi nga, it's an NFT game. Tapos, tiyempo, nakasali ako sa pre-sale. So, I have, the assets. And then, MMORPG siya. And that's the type of gameplay that I'm really into. Yung mga nakakalaro ko sa ibang games dyan, alam nyo na yun yung trip ko, yung NFT, yung MMORPGs. So, MMORPG to. Ngayon, bringing up ko tong game na to kasi, just because, hindi nagpapakilala yung developer nito, man. Diba? Hindi nagpapakilala pa. Ang reason nila, which is very understandable, kung totoo man, and I think for the most part mo, totoo naman, hindi siya nagpapakilala kasi doon daw sa country kung saan sila nanggaling, medyo olats pa yung mga restrictions and laws and batas pagdating sa NFTs or cryptocurrency in general. Not just NFT games, cryptocurrency. So, ano ibig sabihin nun? Kunwari, yung mga legalities hindi pa malinaw. So, ayaw nila magpakilala. Kasi, syempre, baka ma-expose sila. Diba? Mataksan sila, makulong sila, or whatever, kung bawal sa lugar na. Kasi, tandaan natin, man, yung regulation and laws and rules when it comes to cryptocurrency, which is half of the equation pagdating sa NFT gaming, di ba? Di ba sinasabi ko nga, NFT is the cryptocurrency, game is the gaming part. So, NFT games. The cryptocurrency part, kada bansa, man, iba-iba ng regulation. Iba-iba ng regulation. So, syempre, yung developer, baka syempre they have to adhere or natatakot sila or hindi pa malinaw, malabo pa yung rules. So, they prefer na hindi sila magpakilala. Kasi pag nagpakilala ka, di malalaman mo na kung saan bansa ka nakatira, di ba? Kung may nanonood na government official or what, yung pala bawal sa bansa nyo, di hahabulin ka. So, that's why siguro hindi sila nagpapa-expose. But, and here's the but, man. Kaya naman ako nagtiwala sa kanila. Kasi, they were recognized by Steam. Ni-recognize sila ng Steam. And for all I know, sa pagkakaalam ko, mahirap makapasok sa Steam. Hindi ka basta-basta makakapasok kung wala ka ng mga proper documents. Diba? So that kind of validates it. Diba? Na parang, okay, mukhang legit ng project nito. Although, hindi pa nagpapakilala yung developer. Diba? So, sa mga hindi nakakalam, yung Steam, ito yung gaming platform. Parang, marami mga games dito pwede mo laruin, papasok ko na download. Pero alam ko, kalimitan sa inyo, alam naman ko ano itong Steam, di ba? And whether you know it or not, that's all good, man. Kaya nga tayo nandito, di ba? Sharing information, helping each other out. Di ba? Hindi natin alam lahat ng bagay, so makakakuha na ng information din from other people. So, di ba? Kwentuhan tayo. And then we can learn more together. Di ba? That's how I see it. Kaya masaya itong streaming for me. Di ba? So, yun yung sinasabi ko na pagdating sa game developer, may nagpapakilala, merong hindi nagpapakilala. And it doesn't always mean na pag nagpakilala, trusted na at maganda na yung project. Isa lang yung sa element. So pag samasamahin mo yung element and then you'll see kung okay yung game sa'yo before you start, spending money and pulling the trigger, kumbaga. That's how I wanna call it. Diba? So again, yun. Dragonary. Ano oras na ba? 1:35. Ito yung white paper niya. So again, mahaba to. If you wanna read through it, baka we can do it some other time, di ba? Pag binalikan natin tong game na to. But, on the white paper, ito yung gusto ko pakita. Yung mechanics pagdating sa elements. Kasi it's a very game-related element. Element. No pun intended, elements pala yung pinag-usapan natin. Ito yung mga elements. Earth element. So, ito raw yung tank. Diba? Yung ability niya nakalagay dyan, reduce damage. Ayan, ito yung tank type, yung earth. Yung fire. So, marami yung mga ability, but I don't wanna go through it. Kumbaga. Siguro what I'll try to do, may mga nagsuggest na maglagay ako ng mga links. Para kung may mga interesado makaklik. So, I'll try to do that. Pasensya na hindi ko nagawa sa mga previous video, man. Kasi talagang medyo may restraint sa time. Sobrang busy. But, as I progress through this, the whole thing of streaming, hopefully, di ba, mas masanay tayo. So, mas mabilis ko na magagawa yung mga bagay. What I'll try to do tonight, I'll put a link doon sa website ng Dragonary. And then, if you're interested in this game, your journey can start there. And one of the most important thing na tinitingnan ng mga naglalaro or those people who wanna get into NFT games is again the white paper. Kunento ko yung kanina eh. The white paper kinda, is the detailed explanation of what the plan is. Diba? Sabi ko nga, all of these games are on the development stage eh. So ito raw yung plano. Nandito yung mga features, nandito yung tokenomics, ano yung plan nila sa token, paano kikita, ano yung mechanics ng game, ano yung future plans. Nandito lahat yun. For the most part, ang tip ko pagdating sa reading a white paper, kumbaga, one of the ways isa sa way na sinasala ko yung mga new projects, if I'm interested in one, tinitingnan ko kung copy-paste yung white paper. Kasi minsan, pag tumitingnan na iba sa kanila, mukhang copy-paste na eh. Like, nagpapalit lang ng konting details. So, diba? Siguro that's an element you wanna inspect. Diba? Kung interested. Michael Bautista, thank you for the share. Tambay tayo dito. Kwentuhan tayo about NFT games, man. The thing we wanna do. And the thing that we love doing. Diba? Fire element. Ito raw yung physical DPS, man. Again, nakalagay dito ability. Increase basic damage when the dragon is in the front row. So, So, doon na pumapasok yung mga pinakita ko kanina na yung pwesto, yung positioning ng dragons. May mga strategic elements yun. So, yan, nakalagay dito, di ba? Pag naglagay ka ng fire dragon sa harap ng lineup mo, magkakaroon ng bonus damage yung mga nasa likod. So, diba? Those are the kind of, you know, yung mga game mechanics that you wanna look into if you want to start playing Dragonary. Ito, gusto ng mga gamers to, itong theory crafting. Para sa akin, ako, this is a part of the game that I enjoy. Yung parang magkikreate ka ng build, magkikreate ka ng stats, di ba? Especially mga MMORPG players or mga online gamers. Gusto tong element na to, yung gagawa ng build. Di ba? So, ito yung mga, yung mga attributes. Air element, nakalagay dito. The main healer. The main healer. So, ayun. Very short description. Sabi niya, healing ability. I just wanna comment on the healer. Kasi, ang healer is one of the, kumbaga, Trinity of strategic gaming, di ba? For the most part, ang sinasabi nila, yung Trinity is, of course, the tank, the DPS, and then the healer, or the support. Yun daw yung Holy Trinity pagdating sa lineup ng gaming, eh. Di ba? So yan, the first three, parang ganun, the tank, the DPS, and then the main healer. So yun yung parang Holy Trinity of strategic gaming. Now, ito yung iba. Electric element. Range DPS. So DPS din siya, pero range naman. Diba? Very familiar, sa mga nag-games yan, very familiar, kumaga, aspect of a game to. So again, hindi kayo mahihirapan ma-adapt to. You know, you use your previous game experiences and then, you know, you put yourself in a better position kasi masanay ka sa video games. That's the advantage. That's the advantage of, you know, having previous experience in other games. Diba? Nakiki-carry over mo yun, eh. Yung strategy mo sa ibang game or yung the way you play. Subconsciously, para sa akin, the way I see it, nakiki-carry over mo yan, eh. Subconsciously, yung game style mo, yung diba? Yung knowledge mo about yung mga ganito, mga theory crafting, di ba? So, again, ito yung mga additional electric element range DPS. Ito, plant na dragon, pucha. Nakalagay dito, jack of all trades. So, ibig sabihin nun, nag-heal konti, may damage konti, kaya tumangki konti, di ba? So, kaya gawin lahat. Pero yun, kumbaga jack of all trades nga raw. Pero master of nothing, siguro. Di siguro yun yung kasunod nun. Last na ba to? Hindi, marami pala to, man. Pangilan yun? One is the tank. The second one is the DPS. The third one is air, which is the main healer. The fourth one is electric element, the range DPS. The fifth is the plant. Sabi nga nila, jack of all trades. Very cool artwork nga pala. And then the sixth is water element. So ito naman daw yung damage reliever. So again, the way I see it, parang support, 'di ba? Pang buff. Damage reliever. Ayun ang description nyo, creates a protective shield preventing damage on healed dragons. So yun yung mga synergy. Dito na pumapasok yung synergy. And that gives depth to the gameplay. Diba? Pag maraming mga layers na ganyan, mga synergy, diba? Yan yung mga nagbibigay ng depth sa gameplay. And that's, for the most part, ito yung hinahanap ng mga gustong maglaro. Diba? Again, I always say, hindi lahat ng NFT gaming project kumbaga malalim pagdating sa gameplay. Maraming mga projects out there, man. If you check them out, makikita mo the gameplay is very primitive. Diba? And that's the truth. And there's nothing wrong with that. Walang masama doon kasi nga iba-iba pa naman ang face yung mga laro, eh. Pili ka na lang kung ano yung trip mo, kung gusto mo ba na meron ng nalalaro or willing ka ba mag-antay or di ba? Okay lang ba sa'yo na maraming pang glitches and bugs? Kasi ibang game ganun, eh. And lastly, we have the ice element. And sabi naman dito, the resistant DPS. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Hindi ko na-gets yun, resistant DPS. DPS stands for damage per second. Yung mga, alam nyo to, pero for the sake ng mga hindi alam yung ibig sabihin ng DPS. Damage per second. It's a term na ginagamit sa gaming para ano. Ito yung parang benchmark when it comes to ano. Hoy, paring RK! Salamat sa pag-like. Tambay tayo dito sa stream. And kwentuhan tayo about NFT games. Ito, we're discussing about Dragonary. And ito yung pinag-usapan namin yung the last dragon available on the list, kumbaga siguro, of available dragons is the ice element nga, ice resistant. Basahin ko kasi parang hindi ko magets yung the ice resistant DPS eh. Sabi dito, increase HP, ability damage, and basic damage. Okay, so ano rin siya, more on support buff. Support buff. Nakaka-increase ng HP, ng damage, ng skill, at saka ng basic damage. Okay, so that makes the lineup. Ito yung iba-ibang dragon. And each dragon, may mga stages. So magsisimula maliit, and then as you level it up, yan, lumalaki siya. And umaano yung skill niya, nag-i-improve. Sabi ni paring RT, kamusta pare? Ito man, okay lang. We're having a good time, man. And we're glad you're here. Tambay tayo dito. Kamusta yung pag-journey mo sa sa Mir 4? East Palmdale, salamat sa pag-like. Thank you for tuning in, man. Anong oras na sa side ng mundo nyo dyan, man? Uy, ito yung mga gusto kong man eh. Ito yung isa sa maganda sa madaling araw. Ito yung maganda sa madaling araw, man. Nagiging parang, kumbaga, people from different parts of the world, man. Kasi sila paring Rudolph. Alam ko, saan pa kayo pare? Sa Dubai kayo, di ba? And then sila paring Alvin, nasa US. Sila paring Pompom, nasa US. Di ba? Yung mga ibang tropa natin, nandito kami sa Pilipinas, man. All around the place. Ibang tropa natin, nasa Belgium, nasa UK, nasa Japan. All tuning in, man. Salamat salamat. Na-appreciate ko sobra, man. Sobra. I don't know, man. Di ko kaya sabihin how much, but salamat talaga. So, parang RK, kamusta? Again, if you guys have any questions regarding NFT gaming in general, PM lang kayo, wag kayong maya. I mean, man, I'm more than willing to share information. But again, I'll tell you straight off, man. Hindi ako expert dito. Ano lang, sakto lang. And kung ano man yung alam ko, I'm willing to share it with you guys. As little or as much as I know about, something. Tulungan tayo. Let's build a community, man. That's how we want it. Madaling araw na community. Midnight Club. Siguro yun tayo, Midnight Club. East Palmdale, Pompom Francisco, sabi 9:45 kagigising lang. Ay, si paring Pompom, maalala ko, man, nung magsusot ako ng shirt bago ako mag-stream. Ito, galing sa kanya to. Smashing Pumpkins, man. Melancholy and Infinite Sadness shirt. I don't know, man. Stay classic. Ika nga, stay classic. Paring RK sabi, ayos naman pre. Nangangapa pa. Okay yan, man. Okay yan. You enjoy the process. Yan yung masarap sa video gaming, man eh. Pag nagsimula ka, di ba? Natututunan mo pa lang yung mechanics. Ako, enjoy ako sa part na yun. Yung kumbaga, naglo-learn ka pa lang. Enjoy the learning experience. Di ba? Yun naman yung gusto natin sa gaming eh, di ba? Something exciting, you're entering a new world. Di ba? Kaya nga, that's how I see it. That's the name of the channel, the Metaverse. Kasi, whenever I'm gaming, that's how I kind of visualize it in my mind eh. Nasasakay ako dito sa maliit na spaceship na to as I wanna visualize myself, di ba? And then I travel through the Metaverse. I travel to the different game universes. And enjoy the lore, enjoy the game mechanic, and ngayon, pwede nang kumita, di ba? Enjoy natin yung journey, man. So, whether you're a beginner, an expert already, or balikbayan ka ng laro, or what, man, it's all good. Walang maganda, walang pangit na position dito. Okay lang yan. Kung ano yung position mo, okay yun. Okay yun, di ba? Walang problema dyan, man. Nangangapa tayo. That's part of it. The best you can do is, kumbaga, kind of enjoy the journey na rin. Di ba? Para mas masaya, di ba? Mas masaya. So, yan, Mir 4, very popular, Talagang daming tropa natin na nagme-mention yan. So, siguro silipin natin some other time. It's 1:48. I guess, we kinda end the stream here. Salamat sa mga nakitambay this evening or this morning. Midnight Club. We went on a midnight flight. Kaya medyo madilim yung ilaw. Hindi masyado maliwanag yung face ko. Para tayong sumakay ng aeroplano, di ba? Pagka madilim na, pinapatay na yung ilaw. And I hope you guys had fun just as much as I did. I enjoyed sharing with you guys itong laron to. And then tomorrow nga pala, target natin 10 PM. But again, depende sa magiging schedule natin. Kung ano man oras ako mapag-stream tomorrow night, I hope you guys will be there. Pag-uusapan natin bukas, I'll share one of the games na kasama sa Gala ecosystem. Again, lagi ko sinasabi on the channel, the number 1 NFT gaming developer at the moment, Gala Games, para sa akin. Para sa akin lang naman. Para sa akin lang naman. Marami sa inyo sasabihin Axie Infinity, and you're not wrong. Baka yun nga yung number 1. Kung yun yung number 1 sa'yo, there's nothing wrong with that, man. That's a very agreeable thought to have. Pero for me, Gala Games, number 1 on my list, man. And tomorrow, the game that I will kumbaga feature or play is a game very related to Farmville. So samahan nyo ako kasi may sasabihin ako secret, man. I'm very bad at farming games. Sobrang hina ako sa farming games, man. Hindi ko siya parang naging hindi ako masyado nag-concentrate sa farming games through my, parang gaming career. Hindi ako masyado. Alam ko marami magaling dito sa mga Farmville, sa mga hemp farm, di ba? Yung mga ganun laro. And sana yung mga ibang may experience, samahan nyo ako bukas. Turuan nyo naman ako, the noob that I am, pagdating sa farming games. Ito, very technical, very complicated game. And it's being built by one of the best gaming developer out there, in my opinion. Sa akin lang naman yun. So, hopefully, nandun kayo bukas, man. We'll start ending the stream here. Salamat sa mga nakikwento. Salamat sa mga nag-like. Salamat sa mga nag-share. I don't know, man. Tonight's discussion, Dragonary. Doon sa mga kakadating lang, you can, kumbaga, rewatch the video. Ito yung nilaro namin. Pinag-usapan namin yung kitaan and everything, yung mga game mechanics. So, salamat again, mga repa. Tomorrow, Saturday evening, 10 o'clock. Sama-sama ulit tayo. So, I guess I'll end the stream here. Lagi ko sinasabi, salamat sa inyo lahat. And of course, always, peace and love, man. Peace and love. Yeah.